See?
Which should I choose?
A blade
Okay.
embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Ooh. Skipping. 2 frames. Okay, I can't be fucked. It's fine. Whatever.
Which should I choose?
Let's see. Man, I've been grinding hard. Look at that. By level 6, 7, level 80s. Yanfei is level 70. I need to spend a few more days grinding her level up materials. That's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a long time. And also I'm broke. Once I level up everyone to level 80, I'm probably gonna then go through everyone's weapons and then their artifacts. And then eventually their talent. Only then I'm gonna start the fucking... What is it called? Yeah, Spyro Abyss. Alright. Let's start finishing off these quests. We have a new event.
So this is...
I'm gonna do the Inazuma one first. Where is Bossman? There you are. Where is it? I think it's been... I think it's above, right? No shit. There it is. Nope, go away, go away, go away. I'm good. I'm losing health fast. No, don't fall. Don't do it. Already? Where's that? Yeah, this first. Where is it? Not above. It's below. Oh, there it is.
Ready, steady, go!
Let me get my heal back. Where's that? I'm blind, I can't see it. There's a ton here.
I have dishonored.
Oh shit. I wasn't looking at her health. That's my fault. Where is it though?
I'll protect us. I'm fine.
And he was gone. Okay, you outlived your purpose. No, I'm good. Leave me alone. Where is it? I'm like seriously blind. I can't see any of these. Bruh. Bruh. Okay, I give up. Where is it? I don't think it was here, right? Oh, there it is.
One strike will suffice.
Oh, fuck. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What do you want? That's it for today. This guy really pisses me off with his daily shit, which takes like 5 seconds to do. Whatever. I'm gonna leave the event till the end. Got 2 left before that. Let's see. What do you need? This is the one where you like spread the dandelions, right? The seeds? I think it is. You give her the seeds and she's like, go on top of the statue and spread them. Man, I'm just such a psychic. Why is my memory so good? Why is my memory so shit in everything else except from stuff that doesn't matter? Jesus Christ. Oh fuck, don't do it. Hey, last Mondstadt quest. The last one. I can't be asked to walk there. Let me collect the reputation for it. exploration. I don't know how to get more. I think those are those forget what they are. Those ones where you take a picture. Reputation level goes up to 8. I can grind these later. Not worth it right now. Okay. Next one. The other one would have been faster actually. Damn it. What's my money looking like? No, that's the wrong one. Hey, I have enough. Good. Only official needs an upgrade now. I don't have enough of this though. That sucks. Alright. After this I need to grind some official
Barbara, go!
weapon upgrades. No, wrong one. Okay. Event quest. Let's go. It really wants to kill me. Look at this. Like, leave me alone.
My apologies! Whirling snow! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Take odds reveal. I'll protect us.
Damn.
I shall treasure this good fortune.
Let's hope I can. Damn. Let's see how many I get. Let's see if I can max out the next level. Is that it? Chapter, that's it? Oh wow. Oh wow. I thought it was more. Well, that was it.
A blade embraces its duty.
What did I get? 2640. I have enough money though. I have enough money. Barbara gets an upgrade. I don't know why I'm upgrading Barbara's weapon. I never use it for attack. It can't hurt though, so. Oh. Oh wow. 5k. There. I'm 1k. Okay. 1k out.
Jeweler cherishes their...
I'm actually broke now. Adventurous Guild and Innocent. What do you need? What's this thing? I haven't got arrested by them yet. Oh, storyline's fucked. I haven't done the story yet. I haven't got arrested by them. Right? Yeah. I haven't got arrested by them yet. Huh. Oh. I need to equip it. That makes sense. Equip. I need to go get some ore. Alright, let's go get some more. Where's a good place to get some more? Not here though. Maybe here. I need to get some of this. Oh. Let's go. If I jump from here, I'll probably go faster. Oh, fuck. 3 flowers. Where's the flowers? Probably just be mint, right? Mint counts. Give me 2 more. Flowers, please. Oh, one of they. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't do it. Should be another one, right? There you go. There's the next one. Fruits. Do these kinds of fruit? Chilies counts as fruit. Okay. I mean, they have seeds, so I guess. What's this? I don't know, I don't care. Come on, give me 3 fruits. Ooh, there it is. Wait until the next day. Probably gonna say something like that. Oh.
Peekaboo! So rude! Take flight!
Do I even care about fighting him? No. No thanks. It's gonna be Hydra. Please be Hydra so I can just stand in the water. What's this one about? Oh, cry? Oh, have Hydra apply to you.
Keep going.
What are you gonna do to me, Aunt? It is Hydra. Easiest thing I've ever seen. There's the next one.
Not in the...
This one's Electro.
By royal decree, with sword comes shadow.
I'll be fine.
Ready, steady, go! Embrace the ice! Whirling snow!
Cool. Where are we going? Back there. Oh, missed it. Something. What do you need now? Three slimes. I don't know where the slimes are. There should be some here, huh? There's no blue ones though. I can see some green slimes there. The danger ones. Wherever they're hiding. Where are you? Screw up. Enemies. Where's slime? There's some down there. Okay, I'll go down there after. I have to travel to that shitty tree anyway. Yep, knew it. Give me it. Give me your money. Give me it. Give me the loot. Cool. Where's the slimes? I see them over there. Red slimes. 2 of them.
On, take flight! Yeah! Yeah!
There's a blue slime. Look at that blue slime. So fucking pudgy. Look at it. Look at this flabby slime right here. You're gonna die. Spectres. What's a spectre? Let me grab all of this shit. What the actual hell is a spectre? Boss enemies, elite enemies. It's probably down here somewhere. These are not specters. Are those blue flying ones? Oh, those. Alright. These ones are annoying because they always fly over the fucking place. I see you two. Come over here, please, so I can kill you.
By royal let's dance. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Which is the easiest one to deal with? I think it's the Electro one. Electro one's probably the easiest. Alright. I don't have resin though. I swear if it asked me to get resin, I'll probably just use promo gems. Alright, watch me defeat this in record time. I'm gonna go die. You ready to die?
Let the show begin.
Oh fuck. Watch this. Yes. Oh fuck.
Ow. Embrace the ice.
Damn it. Damn it. I wasted my ult. I wasted my ult.
Take flight.
I deserve that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Damn it. If I save my ult till now,
By royal.
if I save my ult till now, I'll pretty much be quarter health right now. Yeah,
My apologies.
half health. There we go. Oh, I'm pissed. That was the biggest fuck of my life.
Wings of darkness. Come. Take flight.
Ultimate's coming close. Oh fuck. Why do I keep getting hit? What the hell? Normally
My
never happens
apologies.
to me, what the hell? Go back in the middle. Do your swirly swirl. Oh yeah.
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Oh, it doesn't. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. That does nothing? Wow.
Whirling snow.
I wasted my ult twice now. I hate you so much. Man, boasting didn't work.
Take flight.
Okay.
My apologies.
you go. You don't have to collect it. Nope, you don't have to collect it. Chill. Nice. I have enough money now. Where is... Who am I upgrading? Oh yeah, you. There you go. Last one left is official. I have enough of those, I just need 3 of these, which I can do tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Alright. I didn't get anything. 'Is that it? Restart creations unlocks in 9 hours. Oh wow. Four out of 4 redeemable, what does that mean? Oh. So you can do it yourself. Alright. I'll try it tomorrow. Hasn't unlocked yet though.
So,
I'm leaving the Ascension. I'm not going to do the Ascension until everyone's level 80 and maxed. It's just not going to happen. Alright, that's the Archon quest. Let's do this one.
this is a day in the life of the traveler.
I want to get through 3 story quests. 3 should be fine. I'm going to leave the hangouts till the end. Also, Jean, what do you need?
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. Yes, it has been. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
Eula's one, right?
The Fatui? But who are the...
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the aristocrats that had oppressed.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So the clan's descendant...
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today... Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonia, we've already considered every possible way. No matter what we could come knocking on their door on the grounds. All of our past efforts would have been. You are, in fact, the best candidate, but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. Once you come to friendly terms.
Whoa, leave it to
The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, it is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition. Thanks again for your help.
I remember this one. This one's pretty easy. You get to talk to Eula though. Eula! Eula's name always messes with me though. It always reminds me of terms and conditions. I'm like, Eula, right? Right. What a name. There you are.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello? What's wrong? Huh. And given that I don't, if you wish to address now,
That's etiquette?
and neglecting your man. But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. What did you say? You dare question the I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, save your words. I find your manners and besides, I am in no way. Now I have more pressing matters to it.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along.
We have to go to Eula and learn some proper etiquette for fucking stuck-up
Let's head back and
snobs.
talk things over with her. Yeah!
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight, I'm just on my way out, huh? Judging by your expression,
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem...
no need to get down on yourself. Sometimes you just have to keep at it and never give up.
Master Jean asked us to build, but it turns out that he's a...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. I've been on the receiving end of his lecture.
You mean everyone...
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common However, there is one exception among the Lawrence
But...
That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th company. Eula is special. She's not quite in other words, she doesn't really adhere to this. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about...
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lord...
well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lord, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. In fact,
Thanks, Amber.
Good luck, you two.
Who would have guessed?
Where is she?
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Oh shit, I thought that was her. Oh, damn it. Ran away. You live for now. You live for now. I'll come back and kill you later.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes,
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Can you stop? Let me just kill you, please.
Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Hey! My apologies.
Looks like I went too far.
Oh, come on!
You just
We
heal
can
us
do
there.
it!
You just stand right there. Don't do anything.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Yeah. Embrace the ice.
That seemed to work.
My...
Oh, she dropped a weapon. Wait, she dropped a weapon and spawned it again?
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any and now you get to stake a claim? You think you're stronger because you got to them first?
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. No, if I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit. Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry.
Concern? What?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my... which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes.
Paimon thinks she's pretty.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the... Speaking of which...
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And speaking of rude, he's so obsessed with...
But why do you mean to investigate him? I see.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just...
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum.
hard to avoid such a reputation when you're
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
But didn't you...
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for... I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the...
That's right. Amber...
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people. We can put that aside for now. Besides...
Speech and etiquette. Let's go. Etiquette training. Like I'm 5.
I've met bigger weirdos before.
Ah, you finally arrived.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise, it'll keep bugging us.
So that's... Don't worry. I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Who knows how long it will be?
Well...
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, but if he did commit a wrongful act, then I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, let's begin with your manner.
Oh, Paimon's already learned. Mark my words, vengeance will be...
Not even close. And
Hey! Paimon learned it seems you don't respect...
No, I've no need to trouble myself with... For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn." So... However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured... Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words.
But didn't you...
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend, it sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, however, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying... This is only the
Wait, perhaps...
Ah, very well.
Oh, you're...
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the... Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... What comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling...
Huh?
Hold on. Whenever a dispute arises... Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How—
Is everyone from the Lawrence? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be if that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't—
Hey! Don't leave!
Wow, the Lawrence name really
Never mind him. I could have— Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon— Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall—
Hey! Stop bothering me or else I might— And again, I've got no—
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't— I'll remember you— You there.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's all— I mean, seriously, can't you just—
Please calm down.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights, even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence— And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put—
But mark my words, this—
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here, I may be no match for you, but I'll be sure— I'm sorry, but listen here. If you don't want the—
Forget it. There's— It's all right. This happens quite often.
Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among— Don't worry, perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today.
So this is the way things are normally for you?
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. As memories are carried and the city breathes, at least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my—
Yeah, why—
Oh, that reminds me. But unfortunately, you
Right? We'll just have to roll. Let's just keep you—
Well then, I'm glad you— A proper manner of— But we must also— I have a very—
Snow that once adorned the world in silver, thaws to reveal the gleam of the fruit.
Oh no.
So—
If you wish to truly for example, you can see that part of the but a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly
Paimon thinks we've— compared to what we've already seen.
Is this the
this
one
should
where you
be
have
a
to do
piece of
that
cake.
fucking leyline monolith? It was so hard to do.
Paimon thinks so.
All right. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to It'll be difficult remember.
Don't get knocked. Okay. I won't get knocked. Vicious. Look at that. Easy.
Not bad. A lot. Don't. This scenario was relative. There's a leyline monolith. Just true
Oh, no.
elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of my family. Let's proceed.
It is the monolith. This one's gonna be so fucking hard. Because I think
This
you
is the
don't
leyline
get
monolith.
freeze
Go
from
ahead.
it.
Activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Shadow Raven! Let the show begin. Incoming.
Oh no.
You failed this time. What a shame.
Yeah.
But not to worry. You failed this time. What a shame. But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again. You failed this time. What a shame.
What?
But not to worry. It's just training after all. Let's try again.
Just never use Barbara. I think that's the plan. Never use Barbara.
With sword comes shadow. Wings of darkness! Come, sever nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Hey!
And this one? Let's go.
My apologies!
Okay.
Well done. Your performance
Failed
was
like 4
most
times,
impressive. And you managed to remain given such an outstanding...
Like Paimon's?
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance.
What?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing up. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it.
Whatever the reason.
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Oh,
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plan. So, dear friend...
Paimon knew something was off.
Now then, given I already have something in mind.
There's a pleasant breeze and glorious sunshine. So, oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honor...
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're...
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my...
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut?
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare.
Hold on a moment.
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
You're gonna take...
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit...
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression. Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Well, no?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need.
Oh, I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. All right. Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the... I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. Ah, yes. Please...
I still have more recon to do.
Let's meet again.
Here, the Gebratenes Fleischmitz sauerkraut is ready to go. And by the way, don't worry.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could, but she seemed to get along fine.
The people of Mondstadt don't take they're unable to see past her so no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It is...
How come you're able to see?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused many people signed a petition demanding that... At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius.
Whoa. So both...
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of... In the eyes of the people, she simply fulfills her... People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be... I believe a day will come when...
Once everything's settled, we should...
I'm glad. Take care.
Can we finally finish this? It's taken so long. Didn't take too long. It took long, but not too long. I'm gonna do 2 more after this. And with that, I would have 4 left. There's nothing noble about camping out in the open.
The tent seems to be pretty tapped. Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. A few humble words. Very well. I'm certainly not one to...
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme. Impressive. My intentions were to test...
Oh, so he was testing us.
Your conduct is satisfactory. If I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright.
By the way, we brought a gift. Ahem.
Could this... It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty...
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it...
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family secret. Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must be Please, come with me. We happen to be in need to see some... friends from a...
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get...
Do you think his friends are the Fatui?
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Unthinkable!
Oh.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? even if they are, and therefore we shouldn't allow...
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize it.
Let's proceed, shall we?
Mask immediately goes.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into...
Don't wander about if...
Who are you? Just because someone brought you here...
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps, moving hurriedly.
Preparations, but I still...
Alright. Where's Bossman? Is he even moving? Oh shit, he's not moving. How did I get past him so fast? I can't do it now. Damn it. Must have glitched or something. Come on. Come on.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's...
If you really... They're my guests. If you happen to offend them in...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy.
You dare question the ways of a noble...
No need to sound all high and mighty like... Fine.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person before? And who, may I ask, is this? We must...
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy.
Our plans are strictly confidential. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is the Knights of Favonius.
And what about this?
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been driven out by the Knights of Favonius. You must immediately offer your sincerest...
Fine. I'll take your... Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defense?
Oh, so that...
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to care for... That shape is the symbol of the Knights.
I see.
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what the rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then the city... Perfect. Just as it...
May I remind you once again that we mustn't...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
So this was all just a...
It's your own fault!
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should. No matter. We already have the int.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later. The door is open. Let's go! Is that...
Don't touch me! Get up!
It seems we finally caught up with you. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such...
Ah, yes. Rings a bell.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I could not overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You still have a chance. Defeat it, then I shall plead with the family to spare you.
So just to be clear, you want an...
I shall say this one last time. The blood of the Lawrence clan...
Since when have I ever complied?
Why, you...
If anyone should be... Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make, trying to keep the plan...
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the Age of Glory, but I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply understand the Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
That's enough fuss for... Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
Paimon took a peek.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. Let's discuss this.
Cool. We'll probably get lost this. Whew.
They're here! Stop them!
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey! My apologies.
I would use you but because she's so much better. DPS wise.
Whirling snow. By royal beg for mercy.
Some quiet.
It's good that she's a claymore though. Very nice. Deal with the stupid geo defenses.
Let's move this first.
Impressive!
Kill Joel!
Let the show begin.
Looks like I...
Take flight! Oz, reveal!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Crush!
What a counterattack!
Whirling snow!
The loneliness.
By royal decree!
Let's dance.
Stay right.
Incoming! Hey! Take flight!
I slipped up. Use this. Not breaking a sweat.
Kamisato art! Sometsu! Oz, reveal the...
No slacking
No
off.
blink! Cut to the chase!
Why is this guy's shield going down? He's using this on you, bro.
Beg for mercy.
Time will break you!
Flood of frost. Shudder.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
My duty!
Why did it take why did that take so long?
Crush.
Use this. This is trouble.
By royal decree, let the show begin.
Finally, some quiet.
Oh, what the what? Huh? What the hell is that? Apparently you have to get in all the way.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
This here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight!
I'll protect us.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna fight this guy.
My apologies.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
There you go.
Beg for mercy.
Like teaming up.
Harden up!
Shudder.
This is trouble.
You as well. Shield go bye-bye, please.
Beg for mercy.
Must
By
counterattack!
royal decree, let the show.
Take flight.
Alright.
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only.
True. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah, about because you stole my targets by I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after in reality, you were worried about us.
My purpose was vengeance. You don't look too bright, and mark my words,
Hey, what do you mean?
you have seeded a deep enmity between us. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like
Sure. Well,
that you will.
Cool beans. What do I want to do next? Mona's one. Let's do this one. Power Gallery. Where's that? Can I teleport there? Apparently I can't. I'm gonna have to use... Why is this taking so long? I'm gonna have to use Ifa's run. Just gonna get halfway and then do it here.
My apologies. Kamisato art. Sometsu.
No, 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 no. Fuck. How did I fail that? I'm a little bitch. Damn it.
Whirling snow!
Oh. Oh, damn. You can do that? Okay. Let me do that again, but this time I'm gonna do it when I'm... Fuck. Right. Get up there. There we go. No, that's gonna work. Go.
Take flight!
Wait a bit, go. Stop. Wait a bit. Go. That'll take a while, but cool. Hey, look at it, Morax. What's up, boss?
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and traveler. We were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a we are discussing the...
First?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been... For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue?
No. My Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt, that is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger.
A dagger?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue.
What a fucking
And the one
plug.
who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst, for people to exchange. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument on the...
No, I am not debating right or wrong.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed,
That is correct in...
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so...
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce. I mean, I am...
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they...
Of course. They...
Is this the one we have to do that unlocking the seal thing? What is it? What is it that you would want?
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo, and your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars.
Do you
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great
Right! The Lord of Geo...
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god.
Oh, it's the god of
That
salt.
she
Oh, I
encountered
remember
Morax
this.
one day, and Morax used a rather underhanded...
What?
This...
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
Quite so.
I don't remember this one. It was like...
I don't know where to begin.
I think it's her own people that killed her, right?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
The Fatui say that
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out.
Wait, if you were studying archaeology,
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven.
Wait, this is an archaeological expedition.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent.
Oh?
If my friend espies a treasure chest.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
Well, that is quite... Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed, an ancient artifact would be good. This place looks so ordinary.
Huh?
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the...
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the...
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stones, but due to the different angles they landed at, they're large centers of mass. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as...
Indeed. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created...
So you're saying that, I mean... Well, since we brought so...
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have...
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your...
I get it.
Okay. If... The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. So rude. Whirling snow.
I'll protect us.
With sword from shadow. Incoming. Take flight.
Where's the last one? There you are.
Whirling by royal decree.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated. and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Embrace the ice! Let's dance! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Take flight! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Oh, the song's still.
My apologies!
Die! Jesus Christ.
Whirling snow! Oh, repeat! Take flight! Much remains
Oh my
unfinished.
god, I was right there.
My apologies.
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. The hydro-mimic monsters. I have a contract. I must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
Oz, reveal thyself! Kamisato art! Surrender! Don't blink!
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Let me kill it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I wanted that. You robbed me of my food. I'm gonna starve now.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology?
We all have our areas of expertise.
Oh, stop arguing!
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know. She left me to rely solely on guessing.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange? And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth.
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing... Oh, what a shame. These objects were... The stone slab we found, however.
Quick, give it! At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover...
So, it's only valuable for research?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is But you? You're just trying...
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of...
Oh, by the way.
Oh? Why is...
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber.
Ah, I see.
See? You do want to sell these up.
But, so what? Why can't I All right, then. No need...
Oh, there it is. This is the one where we unlock the seal. Cool. Come on, come fight me. Gonna die.
By royalty. Cut to the chase. Speed up. Embrace the ice.
Easy. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Cool.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people.
According to legend, the people of the god... But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap...
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed. I found a mechanism that's so at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my... I don't know. The god of salt, so...
This doesn't sound like something that...
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt.
You weren't listening at all, were you?
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhang Li with us.
This seal seems to be quite ancient.
I may know something. Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Let's go take a look at them.
Okay, since Miss...
Frog. Hell yeah. Maybe it's a scaled up version of that frog, the water mimic.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Huh.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another? This place seems familiar. When I investigated the seal last, but when we lit up all the elemental...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time. The secret to this puzzle is Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of...
To the north, to the east, do the people of Liyue...
Certainly you have to provide a haven at that time. And that haven she...
How sad that...
Okay, enough...
Tianheng in the... With this clue, you should...
I went past, I forgot it. Was it southeast, west, north?
Let me lead the way from here. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Man, Zhongli's just telling me I'm dumb. No need to be rude, dude. What was it again? I've forgotten. South, east, west, north. East, west, north.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Huh? Maybe this one's north then. I can't tell which one's north. I fucked it up already.
Right.
I don't know.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue.
Maybe this way?
Give it another try.
Fuck. You mind fucking off? This way. There it is.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth. Before entering the
Why did
ruin,
that take me 3
I have a
tries?
proposal
I must be
that will help
super
us prevent the kind of senseless arguing
stupid.
between you.
Okay.
I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking it.
Hey!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me...
I don't agree either. He will...
Well then, if the contract is... You will have to rely on your own...
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt...
I can accept this... Well then, let's go.
They both break their contract, don't they? What nuts. Imagine breaking your contract like that. Only's gonna slap you. Like a big slap. Like a consecutive... double consecutive slap. Oh, someone here. I can't be lost. Actually, screw it. Let's go. Who's a Claymore user? Who's my highest level Claymore user? I only have one Claymore user. What the hell? This is bad. Can I hit the rocks instead of these fucking slimes? Jesus Christ. Give me the rock. There we go. Go away. screw off now, please. And the sigils. Give me a sigil. Cool. Alright, that's it. This one just goes into a... Can these guys fuck off? I'm trying to change characters.
By royal decree! Whirling nowhere to hide. Don't blink! Hey!
Cool. Give me back Barbara.
We can do this!
Recommended Geo. Alright, fine. Give me someone Geo.
Understood.
Geo required. Oh, we have... Wow. Okay.
Are these... statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this relic? My apologies!
I'm meant to get up there. Huh? What? Am I blind?
What?
Oh. I know.
Gather!
That makes sense now. That makes sense. Do it again, bro. I really want you to use Grandy's ability.
Solidify!
I mean, that's cool and all, but I'd rather not. Or whatever.
Look at this!
Oh, it just looks like a fancy salt.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only...
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt.
Finally. After all that, I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10...
Hey! How can you...
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then...
Of course, as we agreed.
Since we have a contract...
Then let's move on.
Whirling snow!
Was it shut? Just gonna stand right here. That's a long time on the field. When is it going to disappear? Oh, there it is. And the door doesn't close.
Just a simple rule.
This, if I remember.
Indeed. But when you stick this ruler in the ground, the deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more...
That's even...
Well then, according to our...
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire and this girl has been useless.
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you want to...
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the let's not forget who hired who here.
Because you agree... Rex Lapis once said, ones who break their contract...
That is one of your
will suffer the wrath of the...
Punish him, we'll like kill him, let
Let
him
the
go.
show begin.
That's what you get, bitch. Don't be breaking contracts like that. Perfectly good day.
Take flight.
He's gonna run away.
I shall confiscate your You are not worthy to continue.
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for... Hey, Paimon likes more...
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But when people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other.
Huh?
That in truth, not a single...
Why do you...
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize you aren't interested in archaeology or relics. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you...
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great... You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right!
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue, so I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has... We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on.
Naturally, of course. Come with me.
Oh fuck. Bruh, that's not cool.
I have dishonored.
Wait, you can go down that? That's cool.
Crumble!
Look at my long dong. Look at my long dong. What the fuck did I fail again, bro? Yo, I'm useless. I know what I need to do though. I need to go.
Gather!
There we go. I have no idea. Good damn it. Chest. How do I get up there?
Quake!
reveal thyself. Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
How did Veronica die?
My apologies.
Crumble!
By royal decree, I summon. I'll protect us.
Order guide you.
That just killed him? Wow. That's mad. His ult is insane. Because it also flinches him, right? Stops him moving.
Let's dance.
Pretty insane.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
This is... Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of... The power of this sword surely is... If we can repair this sword...
Two pieces of a broken sword. From an
Why? We were alternating...
Yes. But the only one object per claim clause still holds.
This lock...
Zhongli.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide.
No! If I only take one half, then it can't be repaired, no matter what. I must, even if it breaks the contract.
So you are already decided?
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign your...
That's okay. Punish me however you want.
No, you can't.
Perhaps that punishment would... As punishment.
Huh? The truth.
Yes. The truth that I'm afraid to say that the god of salt. Rather, she was a small and weak god. Who
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start. However, during such a long war, after making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her...
No.
In her last days, she had not
even a single blade.
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of...
Murder weapon? No! That's not true!
As I said before...
Preposterous! You...
Hey!
Fucking followers of gods. Imagine believing in God.
It is a punishment. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
No one's gonna take this. Man, I could sell this off. There's nothing greedy about making some money. It's only some money.
Are these statue thingies
I'm
running?
gonna die. That
What
was
will we
close.
find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
Man, these guys really do be made of salt.
What are all the... What did they see? What...
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond the...
They were running.
Go, Barbara, go!
This is the scene of the crime. The story continues that some among her people realized the Archon War was cruel in the extreme.
But what about...
No matter how weak the god, those who could not, those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternity. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up, but they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted?
This must be a lie. Don't you dare try to...
Yikes.
This is the price she must pay. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is... No, indeed. Faith in a god who has all... So it is for Havria. And so... All right then. Now...
Huh?
Treading old, one cannot help.
Give me that chest. Oh, is this on the top? I don't want to go to the top, bro. Yeah, it's on the top. Let's see. Nice, 39. What's my money looking like? 450k.
Huh?
Doing missions really gets you a lot of money. Fast. I would still be broke if I wasn't doing it. To request the goat. Where is it? Oh. Oh, that was close. This better be above. If it's not above, I'm gonna be pissed that I did all of this. Pretty sure it's above. There it is.
Now, I mentioned before that many the Adepti have presently handed to leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a home. I ended an era with my own two hands. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow.
Mighty.
I need to find a better way of... Stone carvings were one such ancient method.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought you are one who crosses. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times. Now then.
Huh? What?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Oh, sire, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now.
Bro, they're already dead. It's fine.
May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
What he's actually doing is getting rid of every evidence.
And thus
man.
another spark of divinity
They'll
departs
never
from
know what
Liyue.
happened.
My legacy shall
It's
now
actually
be
a
left to
legend.
those who come after to debate.
Getting rid of all the evidence. No one's gonna know. Right. How many do we have left? We have 5. This one is Albeda? I think that's in it, yeah. Futao, Ganyu, Mona. Let's do Albeda's one, which is Dragonspire.
La-da-da-da.
Oh, saddening one. We
I'm
don't
fine.
need you anymore. Bye bye. Back to the Jade Chamber you go.
Something's come up?
Go, Barbara, go!
What's Rosaria? Oh, I think that's the name.
Sister Rosaria!
Oh,
So
yeah.
here you are! Choir.
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in.
I mean,
But what? You're the event organizer.
what do you...
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Who knows?
Huh? Well, that can't...
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. But if you dally any longer,
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Zoom. There she goes.
Seems like that sister's an expert in
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We better watch out.
She
She seems like a
actually is a
dangerous
talking
villain.
corpse.
Or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church.
Why is your face so
You're an
pale?
eavesdropping pixie from who knows where.
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was with...
And as for this outlander, you seem to be the honorary knight that saved us from Storm Otherwise, depending on your...
What? Do the Sisters of Mun...
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't...
That doesn't...
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a many people have made their way up after the snow.
So, are you...
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. I couldn't care what you think.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the...
Just go straight.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
My apologies.
Should replace my hammer.
I don't see anything.
Freeze!
Odds reveal. Take flight.
You mind dying quick? Like right now.
The wrong test subject.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Pixie. That is a weird word.
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example?
Embrace the ice. Whirling snow.
Use this.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. My apologies. Odds reveal.
You should log on and down. It'd be nice if it did.
Whirling snow.
First.
Smart.
Incoming.
What am I meant to do? Geo is my... Geo
Take
and
flight.
Ice is my biggest weakness right now.
Kami-san to art. Surrender.
That seemed to work.
By royal I'll protect us. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
There we go.
Some quiet.
That took a while. Wow.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got
She's
used to
already
operating
dead,
in
bro.
adverse conditions a long
She
time ago.
looks like a walking corpse.
Huh? Seems like there's more to being a sister in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
But he's just an undead. Is our plan? There he is. There's Mr. Alchemy Man.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street, the views and scenery here are pretty good. Potential.
But... Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
I thought he was gonna be like, you just ruined my scene, I was painting those.
Who are you? Thank the gods I'd already completed my painting.
Oh, he already completed it.
Would have been a shame to
Damn.
leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
What's up with painting hilly churls?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my painting, it may give you a clue.
There's nothing to do with those hilly trails. Those were blue.
Wow. Look at the detail.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, but take a look at this specimen. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities...
Hold your horses. Something tells me we found your man. I'm headed back.
What? What?
So Sister Rosaria brought you. But back to the point. From...
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were...
I see. So Sucre... Then, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions do... I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You... Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my... forgive me. This...
Whoa. You...
You're right. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Damn.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method, it's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it...
I beg to differ. But you're not from the known world. By observing and...
shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. Time for a change of surrounding.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute...
Man, she really is creepy. She should really rethink that whole dead thing. Like, goth isn't even in style anymore, I don't think.
Paimon has a question.
I don't know. But using alchemy to awaken after awakening. Even create... Still a little difficult to understand?
No! Paimon's got a brain! But what's the seed gonna become?
Well, if it turns out...
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, the subject of my first research was how you're able to freely manipulate elements. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature. Fascinating. And this floating child...
What a stupid question! And another thing, it's Paimon!
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Oh, that rules out that possibility. But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick. Or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow.
Hey! How would you...
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research. Firstly, let me lure a few slimes to the area.
Huh?
Direct and clear observation are naturally if you're...
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well, prepare your...
Hydro makes it easy, man.
Embrace the ice! Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Let the show begin.
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
I was pissed when I got her, but teaching was like turned out quite well, I'd say.
Speed of light.
I still don't like her. D-Luke is so much better. D-Luke would be the perfect addition to this team in the place of her, but still.
Nowhere to hide.
I think the Q ability is probably the best bit.
Incoming.
Because it has such like a large range.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever. Don't blink.
That being said, Ice and Geo are my biggest
To the
weaknesses.
chase. Incoming.
But I can deal with Ice with Electra, so
Great
it's not
work.
too bad.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observation, now that we know that the external flow is
Internal flow.
it's very simple. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an...
Sounds kinda
Don't worry. In the normal course of events...
And in the...
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary... Well, it's not that they're... Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs... Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. It's a type of ore, and I'll take you to my campsite. All going to plan...
Paimon's still good. Let's keep her...
I already have some Star Silver. I'll get
Here.
some more anyway.
Should do for catalyst purposes.
I already have some. Do I really need
Speed
to
of
get
light.
more?
Odds revealed by... My apologies.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish. What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
No, I'm gonna die. What the fuck? Yo, I just got... Damn, they really came after me. Damn, I'm being targeted. I moved a second and then it got fucked. I'm gonna... Come on, I'm right there. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Yes.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the...
Whoa! Look at him!
I wouldn't call them results. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental... Following this line of thought...
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of a cryoregis vine, or even a whopper flower might be a better analogy. In that sense.
Yes, sir.
After all, we've got our primary data already. If it turned out that she did have a phylogenetic relationship with this...
Ah, it would. Apology. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting...
Great, I'll leave you to it.
What do you need?
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times. And breathe.
Just give me the potion, bro. Shit. Use. Am I glowing? Am I glowing? Oh shit, it's killing me. It's killing me. I'm on fire.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already.
Oh, this potion channels elemental power into the... But if the internal elemental...
So you knew you'd...
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to... But of course, in conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned...
Aw, Paimon wanted some...
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have... The good thing about ordinary is that people are the same. They can... When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes... But a peculiar person, for example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregis vine. To sum up, this has... Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry.
You can count on me.
Is he trying to join the Knights? What Paimon meant to say was...
If you're interested, why not?
Beto! Let's go see him!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Well, there may be significant. Take Tevat, for example, but worlds may well exist. So, I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as. No. You shan't. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Use of willpower.
You think Paimon knows?
That was your bet? Have you tried? I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only is this recipe.
That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. If there's anything.
How are we gonna channel elemental power into...
Where the fuck is the recipe? Oh, there it is.
Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's...
There it is.
That was fat. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really... As far as the proliferation hypothesis is unless...
We just didn't know how to...
Not to worry. And here's your portion.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Not that Paimon would have been able to do...
Hey! You were being... But you do have tasty rest. And you're right, we are good friends.
Yes. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials.
Paimon's barely finished.
Don't worry if you can't locate them. If you had, say, superpower, I must have dropped them.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah!
Now we're on a fetch quest. Bruh. Guy really does think of us as animals. Insane. Kind of rude.
This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental.
Goodness. I'm wondering.
Yep.
Unfortunately, though only a never-before-seen...
You mean...
Don't be disheartened. I have to commend your deduction that... Right then. Up until now, our research has in essence, the different... Looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what Sucrose is doing? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff, the one over there. So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into 1,000,000 fragments? Then could you see her? I know of a location that will be...
Let's go fight some more
Still in one
slime.
piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
Let's do some fighting of the slimes. Slime fighting. Oh, look at that. That's quite high. Let me just jump. Jumping is probably easier. What's over there? Let's go.
You want us to...
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, I will factor
The opposite side...
without limitation. Some of us would be... No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would, please...
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Oh, this is my kind of test. Look at this. Hey, look at that. Easy.
Great work. Your reputation precedes you, traveler.
But you followed us the whole way without breaking it.
Me? If it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect, if the natural laws, the innumerable possibilities that this...
But how does this help your
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. I may be about to make some analogies between you and defeat gold, petrified trees, the essence of the investigator. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research all these things that start out as objects of fascination.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to paint those hilly turtles?
Precisely. To quote my exact words.
So after all these experiments, are we gonna be like...
Of course not. Now, follow me.
You gonna do like a domain? I'd be happy doing a domain. I'd get a chest. I think every one of these story quests ends with the domain also. So...
I imagine you must have encountered more. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test. I'd like you to There are 2 puzzles located at the far... As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. A try it and test... So, let's see...
Puzzles. I don't do puzzles. I just click everything till it does something. Give me this red thing. Probably has something to do with it.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
It's nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Incoming.
Cool. C3. What do you...
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Huh. Okay. There's one.
Whirling snow.
Oh shit. Cool.
Oz, reveal thyself!
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink! Hey! Take flight!
Where's you going?
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is some— Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, there's still a lot. Let me make a copy.
Seems like if you want...
I've truly gained a lot from— Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Let's hope so.
Paimon's kind of looking forward to see. Unless you can think of anything better to do, let's head back to the campsite.
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced. I most certainly did not. And I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete stranger? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you would be so nice.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. He could be— I'm only concerned with one thing.
No way! Paimon would have sensed it.
With an alchemist of his level, you— In any case, I'm not about to—
So, what are you gonna do?
I've investigated everything else.
But we...
But for insurance purpose— Now then. Which is what I was hoping.
Overtime?
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
We should be able to see what's in the water now. Let's have a look. You're back. Good timing. I've just about— You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. We got a myriad of data today, but the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is—
You couldn't tell that just by— We spent all day working—
Please, I understand. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural— I mentioned the only other life, but imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so—
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
Ooh, nice.
The transition from nothing into something, from is not nurturing.
Aww. Paimon thought...
Life is a short life. So, do you understand what I meant?
Huh? Don't, Albedo, Paimon...
Thank you both. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower. I mean that in the future, if the need arises, well, I made a point throughout of but what was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. Those born of Earth, if one day, can I rely on—
Cool. Got... What do Monas want next? Alright. $3K. 18. I got 7 of these. 18 plus 7. Not bad. 11 of these. I'll do them. I'll pull them next time. On the next banner. Right. I know I won't fuck it up this time. I hope. Anyway. 600k. Anyone else I can send real quick? I don't think I can send any of these. Nope. No side quests? None. Alright. Stop there.
Fleet embraces its duty.